So the market opens in 5 minutes, and over the next 24 hours, we're gonna be doing a lot of trading. We're gonna be going to a car auction. We're actually gonna be bidding and potentially end up with a car. It's gonna be crazy. Let's go. So if you miss a call, I'm recording all of the sessions. I'll clip them and I'll re-upload them in the recorded session, so you can always catch up later. You can watch them later. So an exponential moving average and then two simple moving averages. We're gonna have the 50-day SMA, the 180-day SMA, and then we're gonna have the 15-day EMA. We're gonna apply those, and again, this is gonna be on a 4-hour time frame. And then what we would do is we'd go to our Trade Ideas swing filter here. Like first ordered yesterday that came through was EMR. We'd go ahead and pull up EMR. You know, it is kind of hard to identify the trend on some of these charts, but EMR is a great example. I mean, we had highs at 134.85, lows at 90, came back off these lows. Definitely bullish since coming off these lows and breaking back above the 180-day SMA. So do I have a short bias on this chart? Not necessarily, right? Because we're trading above the 15-day EMA, we're trading above the other two MAs as well, the 180-day and the 50-day. And then what we do is we're gonna look at the candlesticks. We're gonna kind of reference where the candles are trading at in relation to the moving averages. We'll look at some support levels, some resistance levels. We'll set some levels again, and then we'll kind of see if that's a realistic target, running some projections using the ADR. Pull up another order from yesterday. We're gonna pull up ROST, and I'll give you guys like 5 examples. So if we pull up ROST, what do I see here? I see a lot of chop. I don't see any clear direction, no clear trend. Obviously coming off those lows at 122, we've moved about 25% to the upside, still sitting under highs. Too choppy, really not clean, not clear. MAs are not respected. That's interesting. 5 out of the 5 were all puts yesterday. So definitely a very bearish sentiment there as far as these swing trades go. If you see like gaps aftermarket, pre-market, I've talked about this. This is just going to be lack of volume. So just not a whole lot of volume going on. So not a lot of people trading during aftermarket or pre-market. That's typically what those gaps within the candles are going to represent. That's what that is going to mean, that there's just not many people trading. You know, in the past, I've had more luck trading with the trend. And so when it's hard to identify the trend in the first place, it's harder to actually set up that trade plan, get your stop loss, get your take profit laid out. So again, the approach when it comes to swing trading and day trading, they're two totally different ways of kind of looking at charts and doing technical analysis, where you really have to have a specific system for each. And again, I'm kind of just taking accumulation of everything that I've learned, all the tools I've used, indicators, moving averages, custom scripts, kind of everything using different time frames. Just bear in mind, this isn't like a specific system, which I do have a specific system for the main trading that I am doing. 35 DTE, I mean, I would more than likely look to swing. If I was just going based off the expiration and I saw someone bought up 35 DTE, that would more than likely be a swing trade. Kind of a rundown there on how I look at charts, how I especially approach trading over the last couple of years. Now the way I trade is super systematic. It's very automated. There's no decisions involved, and it's virtually a motionless way of trading. I'm just showing up, I'm putting on the trades. When the software sends me an order, I'm managing those trades based off of how the algorithm that I have that plugs into Thinkorswim has determined where my stop loss or take profit is. So I'm just buying the same contracts, and then I'm getting out for a win or a loss when my take profit or stop loss has been hit. Now, with this small account challenge that I started to kind of give you guys some more opportunities, a little challenge on myself, and obviously just having a little bit more to talk about on these calls, well, I can kind of dive into everything, like accumulation of everything that I used to do, that I've learned, to kind of teach you guys, and at the same time just help you find that success and potentially find it a bit faster. But I'm green by quite a lot. I know the hood really set me up a lot on the week, that hood position from yesterday, and we've taken 6 or 7 other wins this week. A couple of them were smaller wins. So it's definitely been a good week overall. I send out everything in the trading callouts. You can just get those notifications on your phone. For the most part, everything will be kind of wrapped up by 11 o'clock Eastern. So you can then go about your day and set your alerts. And as far as the alerts go, we've still got our same levels here on SPY. We're going to be keeping an eye on 600 SPY to the upside. We've got that alert set at 600 at or above. And then we've got to the downside at or below 576.84 on SPY. So that should keep us kind of in line with what's going on within SPY. And then we'll set some just smaller alerts here at or above our red level on Roblox. We'll do at or below our red level. Could still get something today for the main account. May still take something for the small account. And then keep it on the trade ideas section as well. There's about 100 cars. I'm gonna walk around, see what's gonna be available to potentially bid on, and yeah, just see what I like. So let's go check everything out. This one, I don't know why, if this was like a character in Cars or something, but it totally just reminds me of Cars. Doesn't it? Like the movie Cars? What's the most expensive, like, I know it's not.
I can't tell you that.
Is that against the rules?
I can't tell you that.
Is that how it works?
It's the Mustang GT500.
Okay, and that one will definitely go for the most.
That's the...
Ideally.
That's the showstopper of the collection.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tomorrow when the auction actually takes place, it'll be inside.
Inside.
Bidders will be inside.
Correct.
And then all the cars will be inside, or?
We'll bring the cars inside, so they'll go around the drive lane, they'll come through the detail shop,
Okay.
and then around the whole perimeter of the storage space across the block.
Okay.
Yeah, so and then the bidders will be in the center of the storage space, and then we'll also have an online presence as well, so it'll be running simultaneous. You'll be bidding against the phone, against online, and in person.
That's so cool.
So that's the plan anyway.
Yeah, this is my first auction, so it'll be really neat. You guys have done this is the third year?
Third year, yes.
Okay, cool.
So
what was the turnout last year?
So last year was good. We usually do anywhere between high 30s to 50% sell rate, which is really good for an auction.
Okay.
So we're
people kind of come from everywhere
Mhm.
to bid.
Yep.
And online you can
and
bid.
online.
That's
yeah.
cool.
So
Okay.
when people list their cars with us, we encourage them to get them listed as soon as possible.
Yeah.
That way it gets more exposure online for a longer period of time, and we're
Okay.
able to market the cars a little bit better.
But you added some just in the last couple days. I saw even yesterday you added a couple.
Yeah, we had a couple come in last minute.
Cool.
So we do what we can to try to get them out there and get people excited about them.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So
Site maybe?
16,000 original miles on it. It is one
Really?
of
Wow.
1989.
Whoa.
It has power memory seats.
Really?
From 89.
From 89? That's crazy.
Look
And you
how-
got the wipers on the headlights. I've never seen that.
Look how clean
That's
this thing
cool.
is. From 1989.
Wow. For
Unbelievable.
leather, that's crazy.
Wild.
This is the new all-electric 2025 G-Wagon, and they got rid of the actual tire and they put this fake tire on the back for storage, and it does not look good. Check it out. But it's a G580. That must be weird. I can't even imagine an electric G-Wagon. I like it. That would be just fun.
Take a look at this one more time. Shelby Cobra center caps mounted on the Goodyear Polyglass Speedway 350 tires. Factory ordered as a domestic special order through Ford's home office. Exceptionally